Good old 87 Buick GNX. Now there's a badass car. This one can still pull a 6-second 0 to 60 after 30 years. The Mark 1... The S2000 Honda's homage to the roadsters of the 60s. Push that VTEC engine to... Good choice. Nothing compared to my rides, but it'll do.
I thought all you did was tune them up.
All right, you just earned yourself an ass-kicking. How'd you like that 0 to 60?
Not bad. Let's see if it's enough to keep you in the lead.
What were you doing out there?
That was the deal. Work for the gambler or go to jail.
What's changed now?
He had plans for me, but I convinced him mine were better. So here we are.
Tyler, you know I'm done with that life. We had a good run, but I'm a mechanic. I've got a good thing going out here.
She double-crossed us, Raph. You don't want to see her stopped?
Man, I'd still give anything to see what's under the hood of that Koenig thing. But I'm done being angry. I found my peace.
Well, I'm happy for you, I guess. Don't get comfortable.
Oh, Tyler, did you really think you could beat one of my customs?
This isn't over.
This won't end with Navarro, right? You know who she works for, what she represents. No one has ever gone up against the house and won. You know that.
First time for everything. Guess it's back to the garage with you. Skill always wins over raw power. Hey, Mac, where'd you two disappear to?
Rav didn't have what I needed. We're off to the dealership to find me some off-road wheels.
Word.
Oh, yeah.
You good for this? I can lend you some money.
Nah, sis, I'm good. I pulled out my savings.
Which one are you going for, Mac?
The WRX STI, my hot hatch of choice for a bounce around the scenery. Great grip. The Land Rover One.
Looks like I can walk faster than that thing.
Ouch. It's okay, baby. She didn't mean it. Now, I have to kick your ass. Race you to the airfield? take off-road. See you slow then.
Why are you really doing this, Mac?
What do you mean? We get a mega payoff and get to kick Navarro's ass. What's not to like?
I know you, Mac. It's not that simple. Ty's on a personal crusade, but that's not you.
Straight talk, Jess. After we split, I had nothing. Doing odd jobs for cash. And sometimes, that meant the house.
You took a gamble and lost. You did what you had to do.
Coming to America's been one big wager. Besides, it's not gambling if you know you're gonna win. You got your own thing, Jess. You don't need us. Why are you in?
Someone's got to watch out for Ty. Taking on the street leagues to get into an impossible race? He's angry and fixated on Navarro, and he's going to need us.
So you think we got a chance?
After it all went down, we didn't hear from him for 6 months. If he's back, he believes he can win. And I'm not letting a brother go to war alone.
Ha! I knew it. You missed us.
Look, Mac, I'll support you guys as long as you're not idiots. I'm in it for you two, not the thrills.
I know you, Jess. You won't be able to help yourself. Ah, yeah.
I'll admit, I didn't think you could pull it off.
Ha! You don't win anything by playing safe.
Point taken, but I'll stick to the roads, thank you very much.
Hey, Rav, what's up?
Nice ride you got there, Mac. Why don't you bring her around to the garage?
Be right there.
I've cleared up this space for you three. Feel free to leave your cars here, tune them up, paint them, work on your style. Why don't you try a bit of upgrading first? See if you can get some extra performance out of those cars. I have a few parts lying around the shop. Just put everything back where you found it. Understood? This is where the magic happens. The more you do out there, the more you can get in here to make your ride sing. Style is expression. What do you want to say with your car? What do you got, Rav? I know of 2 leagues worth your time out here in the desert. This one is a racing league called the Graveyard Shift, led by La Katrina. Bunch of kids with a death wish and a taste for the dramatic. Mac, second league's for you. League 73, an off-road crew led by some bastard named Udo. Lately, they've taken to racing around the airfield and smashing up my prototypes.
Okay, Mac. First we take on some league races, then we challenge the bosses one-on-one.
Should start earning us the rep we need to enter the Outlaws Rush.
Let's go find the Graveyard Shift and challenge them to a race.
miles outside the city, it's just sky as far as the eye can see. League 73. Freedom happens at 100 miles an hour and 10 feet in the air. What do we have here? Fresh meat.
You're Udo Roth? Name's Mac.
I know who you are. You're Hash Tiger's drifting buddy. You here to take a tiger selfie, Mac?
Screw that. I'm an off-road racer, same as you. No, better.
Prove it. Beat my racers, then we talk.
Hey, how about we make a little extra money on the side? I'll tell you the bet I have in mind, and if you like the odds, we'll lock it in.
Fresh meat is on the lunch menu, boys and girls.
Ooh, careful now. I bite back. Buckle up. Gotta love off-roading. Just a scratch. Sorry about that.
Damn it, Mac! I have enough trouble keeping these kids off the airfield as it is. Don't encourage them.
I gotta do this right. I'm sorry.
You're not goddamn sorry.
No, you're right. I'm not.
Whatever. Just kick their ass for me, all right?
I'll be taking first now, thanks. Ding.
Huh, not terrible. Tolerable job, Fresh Meat. We might make an off-road racer out of you after all.
That's where you're wrong, bruv. I was born for this.
Say, I recognize you. You're with Crazy Rad's crew.
The only crazy thing about him is what he can do with an engine.
Did he feed you that line? Come by the solar array sometime. Prove to me that win wasn't a fluke.
Day's half over. Or, as I like to think of it, half full.
Godspeed, racer. racers, this is your curator. The streets whisper of opportunity and danger. 2 nights ago, an unknown racer took first place in the Boomville race. Rumor has it that's not the outcome some people wanted. And a local racer codenamed King Snake ended the night race into the hospital in an ambulance. To the winner, the streets say to you, ride free, ride proud, and check your blind spots.
Damn, these guys don't mess around. There's another gas station. Great spot for a cheap fuel up. And I'm not talking about cars.
When you fly down the highway at 100 miles an hour, every decision is life and death. I am La Katrina, and this is the graveyard shift. You the gringo who wants to join our midnight run?
Join, beat, same difference. Name's Tyler Morgan.
Morgan, huh? Never heard of you. Try to keep up with us.
I'll do way more than that.
Órale! Time to dance with death.
Here we go.
Not bad, Guido. Wait, Morgan. I have heard of you. You got taken out a few months back.
That was then.
And what is now, Wade?
Beat your racers for one, then beat you.
Lo siento, Wade. no chance.
We'll see about that.
Godspeed, racers. This is your curator. Fortune Valley's history is filled with legendary feats of daring and speed. Some even dating back to the city's bootlegger days. I have a mission for you, racers. Find these spots and beat those records for me. Write your own legend in the annals of the valley. Show me you've got what it takes.
Take that, Roman racer. Back in, back in.
Think you can beat my crew, Güero?
Wasn't too hard the last time.
Órale!
Go time! Keep it up. I win again, La Katrina.